Hey, what's going on, guys? It is JP here, back with another video, and like the title of the video says, today we're going to be talking about the Counter-Strike update that dropped yesterday on March 6th, 2019. Now, this update is really interesting. It features quite a few things, but obviously the main conversation piece for a lot of people is the performance update. Now, this update gave us a big performance update, which is something we haven't seen in quite some time. Now in this update we were given another launch option. Now I'm going to put that launch option on the screen for you guys right now. Now basically what this is supposed to do is reduce your CPU memory usage by about 40%. Now I find this really interesting because it seems like Valve are actually starting to focus on, people with lower end PCs that want to play Counter-Strike. And I think this is really a step in the right direction for Valve, because this is like a really cool update and something that tells us that they are focusing on people that can't afford the highest PCs. Obviously it doesn't take a lot to run Counter-Strike, but this update is pretty huge for a lot of those players who are really limited on their CPU. Now after doing a bit of reviewing and a bit of benchmarking, I found that this command doesn't really give you better performance in game, so it's not really going to boost your FPS a whole lot, but what it does do is allow you to alt-tab in and out of game a lot quicker than what you used to be able to do. So I tested this out a few times. It takes about half a second to alt in and alt out. It's really quite good because especially if you're playing like Face It, you need to alt in and out of tabs to, look for your games, or even if you're alting in and out to check your stream, your recording, your Spotify, whatever. I mean, this is going to allow you to do that much faster without having to wait, like the 5 seconds you usually have to, which is kind of ridiculous. And it's something I've always, not enjoyed because I just want to be able to, click out of the screen and then go back into my game. So this update is actually really good for people who wish to have more of an option like that. Now, like I said earlier, it doesn't really boost your FPS or make your game run a whole lot smoother. However, there are some people that believe it does, but this is just not the case that I found to be true. Now with this update we also received a few more communication options, and you can go ahead and look at those on screen right now, but basically Valve gave us the functionality to be able to mute the enemy team, which could be pretty, helpful for deathmatch or casual servers, stuff like that. We also now have the option to block communication from everyone except the players you are friends with or players in your matchmaking party, so you don't have to worry about those toxic people or, the music spammers. So it's honestly a really good feature, and hats off to Valve for giving us this option. Now Valve gave us another option in this update that is going to be very helpful for streamers in particular. So basically what they allow us to do is hide avatar images and change names of players who are not on your friends list to something neutral. That means whenever you go into a lobby and you have this option clicked, all of the player avatars will be blocked, and all of the names of players who are not on your friends list will be changed to a name like, a bot name or a name like an Overwatch name. Now this is really helpful to streamers because they are able to go into any game, any lobby, and not have to worry about an offensive name or an offensive picture that could in the end get them booted off their stream. So again, really helpful feature for streamers in particular, but also anyone who doesn't want to come across any vulgar language or anything like that. Now guys, that's pretty much the main pieces for this update. There's also a few more little things they added, like increasing the voting time on servers before it transitions to the next map, and getting rid of the Katowice 2019 items and all that stuff. But all in all, guys, this has been a really good update by Valve. I really think they took a step in the right direction, focusing on performance aspects of the game, because this is really going to help grow their fan base to people that can't afford high-end PCs. And it's really nice to think that they're actually thinking about performance for once, instead of adding a new case and try to make some more money. So honestly, again, hats off to Valve. Great update, and I look forward to see what you're doing in the future. So anyways, guys, this is pretty much it for this video. This has been JP, and don't forget, I will be uploading tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment down below, and I will see you guys later. Peace.